So it's 10:10 and it's December the 10th and we're just about to set off in the car to Southampton because it's cruise day and we're off on Queen Mary 2. So we hopped in the car and off we went. Check-in at Southampton was an absolute breeze with everyone dressed in their Christmas hats, and before long we were sat in the Embarkation lounge waiting for our call to board the ship. So Lindsay, we've arrived in the Mayflower terminal and we were given
mince pie, mulled wine, first of the day.
And what have we got going on around us? We got the brass band playing in the background.
Yeah, very nice.
It really did set the tone and put us in a Christmassy mood for our Christmas markets cruise. So, we're getting onto the ship at 1:30 and our embarkation time was 1:30. Such a difference to 12 months ago. Good afternoon.
Have your boarding passes ready for the ship?
Yep. To the ship. Onward, upward. We go along the air bridge. Coming up behind the little queue. You can see Iona in front of us as we get to the end. Hello. Hello. Fine, thank you. So we get on board with a lovely welcome and finally enter the grand atrium where we're greeted by a pianist and a beautiful Christmas tree. So we've made it on board there. Going to our cabin?
Yes.
So we've arrived at our little cabin, 8031. Lindsay has got the cruise card in her hand.
Break the seal and see
who's won. You can break the seal and see who's won. Who's got the prize?
We both have.
Oh, well done, Lindsay. Very bright in here. Oh, that's because it's sunny. Oh. Yeah. Oh, lovely. So we have arrived and we're sitting in the Golden Lion pub. Lunch is served from 2 o'clock. We just bumped into Alfie on our way down here. He's off to get himself sorted in his cabin and then hopefully he'll come down here and join us and we'll all have some lunch together. So Lindsay, what have you ordered?
I've ordered a Prosecco to start with.
Oh, to start with? Is that after you've had your cup of mulled wine?
Well, it was hardly a cup. Well, it was a thimbleful.
It was a nice gesture though.
But the gesture was there.
I think the thing we can say so far is what a difference a year makes.
Can't believe it.
Stress-free embarkation.
Yeah, it was really good. Very easy. Very well organised.
Yeah.
And you know, to have the Christmassy element as well, which we didn't have last year at all.
No.
Mind you, we may have missed it, I suppose.
We may have because we were so late getting on.
But all the bellboys are there, they're all helping everybody. Yeah, it's totally different, completely.
And first day on the cruise, and you get in a lift and it's empty?
I know.
Bizarre. So lunch is being served from 2 o'clock. What's the time now? 20 to 2, I think. So we'll have a quick drink and then have some lunch.
Hopefully.
And enjoy the afternoon.
Yeah.
Soon after our drinks arrived, we ordered lunch. Lindsay went for the ploughman's and I ordered a cottage pie with vegetables, and they were both really nice. After a few more drinks and a catch up with Alpie, we made our way back to the cabin to unpack. After unpacking and changing, we made our way to the Commodore Club for a few pre-dinner drinks. It was nice to see on Cunard that pre-dinner nibbles had appeared as well. So on the table in front of us we've got some gin. We're in the Commodore Club and we came up, and no Hendrix unfortunately, but we've got some Tancred 10 which we sort of got to enjoy very much so on Princess. So that's what we're having at the moment. So let's see what you got there.
So this is dining.
Yes.
On my Cunard.
Yes.
So you can either You can either select individual days
Yeah, or do the whole lot.
or this voyage.
Same as P&O.
Yeah.
So I've put my IT technician Lindsey to work tonight to book our dining for the rest of the cruise.
Yeah.
And she seems to be able to have got it working on her phone, but it won't work on mine. And yet we're doing the same thing. Quite bizarre.
So would you like me to book for 7 tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so. Why not? It's a good time.
7 o'clock or 7:30? I think I can.
7:30.
No, it's coming up. No, 7:45 is the only one, or 6:30, or 8 o'clock. Cheers.
Cheers. It's a slight taste of aniseed. After our drinks in the Commodore Club, we headed off to dinner. Our first night had been pre-booked at 8:30, but from there on we had to book our own times on the app as Lindsey had done earlier.
I like this. Being on the top deck, I like this.
So we're on deck 3 in the
Yeah.
Britannia restaurant.
But it's all tiered.
It's all tiered.
Isn't it lovely?
These little things, and it's really quite nice.
Yeah, you don't feel as though you're in a huge restaurant. It's lovely.
No. Is it an emotional experience for you?
Of course.
After lots of Prosecco and several large gins,
No, they weren't large gins.
they were quite large.
They were.
But very nice.
Very good.
Yeah, Commodore Club is good. Met some nice people.
Yeah, we
And
did.
now we're ready to order dinner.
Yeah, we need food.
We need.
So Ken, I understand you decided to have the
I'm gonna have the Tilton Start Tartar.
Tilton Start.
The Tilton. No.
Do you mean to have the Stilton?
Paleard of beef with the Tilton's.
No, Stilton.
The Stilton Tartar.
What a wonderful thing this gin is.
The Tilton Start Tartar. So, Lynn, so we've ordered our dinner, and what have you ordered?
Food.
And what sort of food?
I've ordered a game terrine
Yes, followed by.
and asparagus velouté,
Oh, yes,
and
and
then some sort of beef dish.
beef dish, and what have you ordered to drink?
Prosecco.
Prosecco. Oh, very good. Looking forward to it? Feeling emotional? No?
So now you've practiced what you're going to say.
Practice. Just concentrating.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
So you're having for dinner?
Well, I am having a wild mushroom risotto,
Yeah.
followed by a beef consommé and a beef Paleard. And
Here.
to go with it, I've got
Here.
a nice glass of Malbec,
And
which is very nice.
it's a good one.
It's a good one, yeah. Cheers. So this is my wild mushroom risotto. It looks very nice. And this is Lindsey's game terrine. Very jolly nice it looks. So Lindsey has her asparagus velouté, which is hot, and she's enjoying. It's quite brown though, isn't it, for asparagus?
Yeah, I would say that's reasonably brown.
Yeah, and I have my my beef consommé with some extra bread, and looks very nice. So this is the beef Paleard, which looks like a steak actually, with a Stilton tartar and some multiple fried chips, a bit of broccoli and tomato. It looks really, really nice. And Lindsey is having exactly the same.
Amazingly.
So this is Lindsey's cherry tart with a raspberry sauce. And I've got fruit and biscuits. Oh no, there is a little bit of cheese. Yeah, so very nice. After dinner we made our way to the Theatre Royal, where we were entertained by the Fly-Rites. So we've just come back to the cabin after a reasonable show in the theatre. It was okay. And then we popped into the late night buffet at about 11 to get a cup of hot chocolate and see what was available. Well, basically the hot chocolate had run out. There was virtually no food there, no pizza. There was no spaghetti and meatballs that were supposed to be there. There was a little bit of salmon and a little bit of fish, no risotto, nothing. There was 2 slices of cheese and 2 slices of salami, not a bread roll in sight and nothing else. So Cunard, this is absolutely lousy. So our first day on board had been quite mixed. We had a lovely embarkation and a wonderful time until after dinner, and then it all sort of petered out and tailed off. Bit of a shame really. If you'd like to find out what happened on the rest of our cruise, you might like to consider subscribing to the channel. Oh, and hit that notification bell. That means you'll be told whenever there's a new upload. And if you really enjoyed it, perhaps you'd like to hit that like button. It costs you nothing but really helps us.